Okay, everybody, welcome back. We're looking coming up on round 4 here at the 2017 X-Wing Store Championship at Huzzah Hobbies in Ashburn, Virginia. I again am Aaron Utley. I'm joined by 3-time X-Wing World Champion Paul Heaver.
Hi.
Hi. And we're looking at Stephen Michel on the left and Duncan Howard. They're playing very, very similar lists, so give me a sec. The little asterisk on Stephen's name indicates he has initiative, which is super important in this one because they all three of their ships share, well, the ones that aren't identical share pilot skills. So I will get that in, and I'll let Paul set it up.
Okay, so Duncan's flying the list that he's won a Store Championship with. He's got Captain Yorr, Omega Leader, and Quickdraw. And on the other side, Stephen Michel is running a list that he also has a lot of experience with, where Major Striden, Omega Leader, and Quickdraw. So it's the Omega Leader and Quickdraw show with slightly different shuttles. So this should be pretty exciting.
What is this?
That is comm relay.
Okay.
So it's very good for Duncan that Stephen has initiative. Oh.
No, I wrote that down wrong.
So Duncan was trying to fly 2 quick draws, and that's not legal. So apparently his previous opponent stole one of his ships. So now we're good. Duncan's going to set up in the corner over here and hide like a little coward. Stephen Michel has also an interesting little setup. Maybe they'll just both sit in corners and we'll just sit here for 75 minutes and nothing will happen. That would kind of suck.
Super fun.
Yeah. Maybe they'll both just be like, whatever. Let's go for the what is it, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versus 7 final salvo. I don't know. I don't think they've called time yet, so. I don't think they've started time yet. No. So now we're waiting for them to start time. Everybody has their dials ready because they're all pretty experienced at what they're doing, and their opening round is pretty much the same all around.
Doesn't have all, so he just has Comrade and Juke.
Yep.
26. Okay.
So let's see. Presumably Duncan's Captain Yorr is just going to sit around while his other ships do a short move. It looks like they're starting. Bumps. We're in Bump City. Oh, is Captain Yorr actually doing a real move? Captain Yorr does a real move. Why is Duncan's Omega Leader going first? Oh, because the other Omega Leader bumped. Okay. Oh yeah, all of Stephen's ships are bumping. He's fortressing, forcing Duncan to come at him. Is he like, well, I got the 9 versus 8, so I'm going to force you to come at me? Interesting choice. I'm guessing he's gonna keep fortressing. Well, ooh, actually no. I would break the fortress right now and just go all in towards Omega Leader. That's what I would do. But you never know. You never know what he's gonna decide. Nope, he's still in Bump City. Duncan knocks the camera around a little bit.
Yeah, it should be right. If I've made a mistake, we'll figure it out as we go.
Yep.
All right. I think that's right. Stephen has same Omega Leader, except no Hall upgrade, same Quickdraw, no sensor cluster.
It's all good.
Yep, okay.
So Stephen is starting to break his fortress apart, but was a little slow about it. I would have moved his shuttle. Like I would have done a 3-bank with the shuttle, because I'm assuming he's going after Omega Leader because if he goes after Omega Leader with 3 ships, he'll be in a pretty good spot. But no, he's not going after. Oh, he's going after the shuttle or Quickdraw or something. That's interesting. I don't think Stephen has. What? No. Can you hear us? Okay. Okay, yeah.
No.
You can say whatever you want. I don't think Stephen has initiative. Like, looking at this, because Duncan keeps moving his stuff first. So I think we might have the initiative.
Maybe have it backwards, so we'll figure it out here in a sec.
Yeah, well, we'll see who moves first out of the Omega Leaders. Yeah, there's no fighting's going to happen over here. So.
Right.
Okay. These guys are quick on the dials. Figure out what the dials are going to be. Oh no. Yep. Stephen definitely has initiative. We are correct. You are correct.
Okay,
yeah.
good. Because I know he was bummed. And doesn't seem like he would be bummed
Oh yeah, no.
if Duncan had initiative.
Yeah, no. I really did not expect him to be all in on where the shuttle was going. I would have gone this way and gone after Omega Leader. Like, just as soon as Omega Leader split up from the other 2 ships, I would have been all about going after Omega Leader. I was kind of surprised by it. Do you want me to draw?
Sure.
So, yeah, I would have just gone all in on going around this way and with all my guys to go after Omega Leader, because like the shuttle has to, like, even when it was back here,
Right.
it could have maybe gone this way and then done like a 1-bank to go over there to try to go that way, but it would have taken forever.
Sure.
And Omega Leader would have just been having to like run or do something over here. And if you get all 3 ships kind of going Omega Leader's way, things can go poorly pretty quickly. But now what's he gonna do? He's got his ships, like, he's getting a pincer here. Yep, there we go. So now, like, he does like a short move here, and like a bigger move up here, like down this way, and this guy does like a bigger move into here and bumps into there, but still, like, on Duncan's side, Duncan could do a fast move here, and like a bank into here, and like a straight move there.
Sure. He's going to be able to get...
And just pinch from different directions.
Yeah, he should be able to focus down a single ship here.
Yeah.
With Omega Leader out on the flank.
No one's saying anything on the chat.
Well, maybe it's jacked up. No, doesn't seem to be.
Okay. They're very quiet on the chat. Okay. You guys are just very quiet. Now we're about to get into the exciting part, but it looks like it's going to be like all of Duncan's stuff shoots at Quickdraw on Stephen's side, and things kind of start falling apart. Okay, you just used, I think you just used Coordinate to give Quickdraw a focus, which is pretty cool. Coordinate is an interesting thing. Give somebody else an action.
There's Stephen's Omega Leader.
Yep. Stephen's Omega Leader rolls in there. Can't really take a target lock on anybody.
Or was that? Oh, that was Stephen's Quickdraw.
No, well, oh yeah. It's interesting having all these white wings. Hull upgrade versus stealth device. Duncan likes hull upgrade better in a world with bombs than stealth device. That's strictly the reason why he wants that. And yep, there's the target lock on Quickdraw. Now Stephen's Quickdraw does a 1 forward.
Nothing going on over here. For some reason, it's a little less distracting to me over there.
Okay.
I think it's because it justifies left. So when I have it on the right, the bulk of what's going on is kind of in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, so I'm guessing Duncan's Quickdraw is about to do a left bang. Oh, he took a target lock. Well, yeah, I guess he doesn't really have any other action to take, so you could have barrel rolled, but that probably wouldn't have been very useful. Yeah, see, Stephen Michel's Omega Leader is just out of combat this turn, which is really not what you want. Oh, is it? It's Quickdraw and Quickdraw time. That's the funnest time.
And a couple hits.
2. So Quickdraw's about to take 1, which is exactly what Quickdraw wants. And then he's going to shoot back at Quickdraw, who's then going to shoot at Quickdraw.
Quickdraw on Quickdraw crime.
Yeah. So here's Quickdraw's return shot on Quickdraw. For
3.
For Trey.
And rolls 1 eyeball.
Ooh, not so good. You might as well dodge
Spends
that. 2 shields.
Takes
now here's
2.
Quickdraw's counterattack on the Quickdraw.
Right. Hitting a crit. 2 evades.
Oh, had to spend the eyeball. And now here's Quickdraw's actual shot.
Right. Three hits, 2 evades, takes 1.
So Stephen's out of shields, which is certainly not what he wants.
No.
Out of that barrage.
It's not ideal.
Like, yeah. Omega Leader has no
nothing.
shot. That's the worst.
And
Yeah, this is
Duncan's Omega is now going to shoot into Stephen's Quickdraw.
Yeah. This is what we were talking about. You got like and nothing
Whips.
happens. Woo, lucky. Okay, now let's see what happens here.
This is Striden into
Just
Omega Leader.
Naked Dice Striden. Naked Dice Striden is just four natties.
Ugh.
Has to evade. And we're into Hull on Omega Leader. Nice.
A bloodbath.
They both have fire control systems, so the target locks are coming back. Now we see... I think he's got that shot, but... just push him in, Duncan, wherever you need. Cheater! Duncan's cheating.
His cheating ways.
But yeah, no, they determined that Quickdraw was out of arc along the, or out of range along the arc. Yeah, no, he did not spend the target lock on Quickdraw. He got what he needed. He got the three shields off of Stephen's Quickdraw, because that was key, stripping all the shields off.
Mm-hmm.
That way you're only taking one counterattack. Although losing a shield in a hull on Omega Leader was not optimal. So if I'm Stephen here, does Striden have a zero? Like, they have zeros, right? The new shuttle?
I think so.
I think the Upsilon still has a zero. Assuming the Upsilon has a zero, I would take that zero, like, in a second. And then, do you have the thing out? Nope.
No, wait. Now I do.
Okay.
There you go.
So assuming he can zero, he would, zero here. And, like, do you just go, like a three bank and then barrel roll in to, like, try to block here? And meanwhile, have your Omega Leader come in and target lock here? I think that's what I would do. Oh yeah, the Upsilon stopped, yeah. What are you doing? Oh, I would have done a three bank there, not a two forward. Maybe, is he going after Quickdraw? Maybe he's going after Quickdraw. I would be all about trying to finish off the opposing Omega Leader. Oh wait, but your Quickdraw moves after Omega Leader. What? I'm so bad at this game.
So there's Duncan's Omega Leader.
Yeah.
And this will be Stephen's Quickdraw.
They all look the same to me.
With is that a 4?
Yeah, 4 forward. And he's probably going to, barrel roll. You better barrel roll out of that Omega Leader. Range 1 shot coming at you. Barrel roll, barrel roll, roll, barrel roll, roll, barrel roll, roll, barrel roll, barrel roll, barrel roll, roll, barrel roll, barrel roll. Do the roll. Roll. Yeah, the arrows on the screen would have made complete sense if I had the correct ships going at the correct time. Do the barrel roll. Do the barrel roll. Come on, Stephen. You don't just sit in range 1 of Omega Leader.
It actually seems to be a little easier to do with the mouse.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Sure. You've got the barrel roll here. Like, you have to. I see no, like, unless you're like, oh, I'm sure I'm going to be able to do. Yeah, no, you got a barrel roll. I would have done a forward barrel. Well, because now he can barrel. Yeah, if you did a forward roll.
He's selling out for Stephen's Omega Leader.
So now does Duncan barrel roll his quick draw? Because yeah, if you did a forward roll, try to... Oh, man. This is rough. We're going to see Quickdraw take the double attack. You almost never see that with Stephen's Quickdraw.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be able to do the double attack. Now, if you're just joining us, there's a lot of Thai FO fighters there, so who knows what's going on.
Yeah, it looks like people are just popping in. So let me clarify what we're looking at here. What we've got, let's see, this would be Duncan's Omega Leader. This is Duncan's Quickdraw.
I can't go there. Call a judge. I am not a judge. What are they? And we have the players approaching the table.
They're approaching our table. What is going on?
In this situation, if I do a front back where I shoot his quick draw and then his Omega Leader, if his quick draw loses shield, does he shoot me before I shoot Omega Leader? Or do I do both my attacks and then quick draw shoots me? I'm good with it. You're asking for Palp?
You have initiative anyway, so
Yes.
I think both of the attacks.
So you attack front back and I attack.
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure, and I'm not a judge. So we just had a rules question from the table, and I'm not sure. So let's see what you guys think. So say Quickdraw, Stephen's Quickdraw takes his front back attack.
Stephen's Quickdraw is
The guy right in the middle, in the
Here.
sandwich. If he takes his front and back attack, so he takes his front on Quickdraw and his back on Omega Leader, does the opposing Omega Leader take his shot first before the back attack? So he's definitely going to get the shot, but I think since Stephen has initiative, he gets his back attack first.
dice every place.
So we got a 2-hit thing going into Omega Leader, which did not matter because Duncan.
Natties.
And now we have the counterattack.
Focuses that. It gives him 4.
And Quickdraw goes down.
Not good.
See, what I would have done here, I would have seriously considered just firing into Omega Leader and ignoring Quickdraw. And force Quickdraw to kill you the old-fashioned way. You think Quickdraw gets to interrupt the double tap? I was thinking because they're both attacks that happen, like on the thing, like, I don't know. I honestly, I have no idea, and
I'm sure I could figure it out with a minute,
Yeah.
but without reading through the timing chart
Yeah.
and reading the cards again, I don't know off the top of my head.
He took the long-range shot at Striden there. That's interesting. Okay, well. Oh, Omega Leader. That's what Omega Leader does sometimes.
Wah, wah.
Oh, Omega Leader spent a target lock. And got nothing. Poor Omega Leader.
More blanks.
Apparently the Omega Leaders suck. So we got a range 2 shot. If we get this Omega Leader down or like
Oof.
with a really nasty crit, only 3 hits.
3. 2 and a crit.
What, Duncan?
So many evades.
You're such a cheater. And he used Palpatine to do that, obviously. That would have been really good.
Is that range 1 now? With
I think
Yorr?
there's 2. Yeah, he's not even going after. He's like all in on Major Striden at long range for some reason. I find that curious. Like I would have gone after Omega Leader.
I mean, you kill Omega Leader, it's curtains. It's just over. 2 hits and a crit. He whiffed. So 3
Couple
shields.
shields, whatever.
2. Okay, he must not have. He only took two shields off. Man, what a difference that made.
Yeah.
The translucent, so I can see what they're doing with their hands.
That was some rough beats. Like
The attack dice.
Duncan's defense dice.
Duncan rolling nothing but evades, and nobody rolling any hits. Well, that aren't immediately evaded. So this is what now? Yorr? What is this?
No, that was Stephen's title. Gave a stress to Omega Leader.
Okay.
And Duncan tried to eat it with Yorr, but Yorr failed to do that.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, Striden is also stress facing a rock, but whatever. We can solve that problem later.
Yeah, we cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah. I mean, I assume he just does a 3 bank here and slams into stuff and hopes for the best. Like, that's rough that he basically, right from that original encounter where Omega Leader didn't have a shot on the first turn on Stephen's side. So all of Duncan's people formed that nice pincer there and got some good shots in. I really think this is the wrong spot for Stephen to get into a fight. Like, I really think he should have gone down his...
This goes all back to his initial... That sort of opening where he decided... Wait a minute, what do I got here? Where he, instead of... When Duncan had his Omega Leader down here...
Yep.
And Stephen decided instead of pursuing a fight down here, he just came straight across. That's what we're talking about?
Yeah, I think that was a mistake, like, way back. Okay, well, there's Striden in the middle of everything. And we couldn't see what the roll was because of that stupid wing.
The hairy bat wing.
Yeah, the giant
obstructing
bat
our...
wing. So the shuttles are going to have a shuttle fight.
Shuttle fight!
Shuttle fight! Choo-choo! Train tracks.
And I think if Duncan's committed to killing that shuttle, he'll have his Palpatine banked when he takes that Yorr shot, so he's going to throw a crit on on Striden. Duncan making Palpatine work.
Yes.
Who does Palpatine work for? Okay, turn from Omega Leader. This is furball.
Okay,
Another
so
bump?
this is just
Just a mess.
bump in there. And then, yeah.
That's Quickdraw.
Quickdraw is just trying to get butt shots.
Butt shot. Well, he'll just... I mean, he's got plenty. There's no rush. He can bring him around this direction, I assume.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, you can just make like a right turn next turn.
Sure.
Or you can just left bank and fly away.
But yeah, bringing Quickdraw this way over the next turn or two.
Get behind the shuttle.
Right. Then it's curtains.
And more shields gone away from the shuttle. Oh yeah,
Sloop. See? You see? It's the
This is why we have people watching
The
this who
observant-
actually know how to
exactly.
fly Imperial ships.
right.
Yeah, I guess that is a good slooping turn.
Yeah. Duh. And that would put him, well,
Yes.
sloopy doopy.
Yep.
That would, yeah. So clearly, thank you, sir.
Okay. So Okay, so we're trying to decide who Quickdraw is shooting at, or who Omega Leader is shooting at, I mean. Omega Leader, he can shoot range 1 into either of those guys, and Omega Leader continues the Omega Leader fashion of rolling garbage.
Why? So why is Quickdraw not shooting?
Quickdraw already shot.
Oh, he shot.
You were
I missed
talking
it.
during it, yeah.
Oh,
Like,
that's what I get.
and then
Holy rack of dice, Batman.
there's a bunch of dice, and a bunch of crap.
Oh.
Like, only 2 hits out of it all.
That's
And
rough.
of course, Duncan blocks it.
That's rough.
Now Steven's trying to decide if the fire control system moves.
So this is Yorr.
This is
And
you're
Palp's
firing
the crit. So hitting 3 crits.
Oh my god. Okay.
Decide what to do. Hitting 3 crits.
That's rough. Okay. This is where they're probably trying to do math. What are they figuring out? Bing, bing, bomb. And then you got wrecked. And then
Wrecked. So how many crits come out here? There's 1, 2. Takes and a direct hit. That was rough, man. What are the ongoing? So that looks like stunned blinded pilot. Something pilot.
yeah, it's a lot of bad. That's what it is. Striden's going away pretty soon.
And the other 2 are identical. It's a duplicate of something. So what do we have 2 of?
Damage sensor array?
Yep. He's got 2 damage sensor arrays and what looks like a blinded pilot. Like the fact that we can kind of see it at all is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, we could read all the dice pretty clearly here, actually.
It's wild. You know what happens is I've got to be able to set the light so that the aperture's open wide enough that the focal length runs from the front to the back of the table. Otherwise, I can't focus the whole length of the table. It's a weird balance that I'm still really don't have figured out. Yeah, that was tough. Rack of crits.
Oh.
So what's that leave him? 5 hull? Do they have? How many do they have?
6 to start
6.
with. So he
Okay,
only
so
has
3
left. Yeah. He's in a world of pain here. Like I don't know what Steven does at this point.
I didn't notice that. This is the first time I think I've ever been able to read the white regionals dice. So something I did in the setup today worked.
Does he have half on Yorr? No, Yorr still has 3 shields left. He has done like nothing. Quickdraw's out of shields. Omega Leader's into hull, and Yorr has 3 shields left. So Steven unfortunately has been forced to split a lot of his damage, which while Duncan has been concentrating his fire one ship after another. So I mean that's why we're seeing what we're seeing.
Well, all the crits. That was. Oh. So now we have essentially Striden's taking no more actions because he's got to clear both of those. I mean,
while bumping into everything.
While bumping everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cooked. Here comes the sloop. Man, it's just brutal.
So he's trying to see if he can fit. Okay, so he couldn't fit past that?
I guess.
Or they
no,
checking
I don't
now?
think they're checking. I don't think he goes. So he just barely inches forward.
Wait, no.
Does he go?
Yeah, he fits
There he
in.
goes. Yay. Okay. Good enough. Squeezes in there. Oh, he's got these nifty covers, I guess, that match his target locks.
Yep.
Those are cool.
Yeah, that's a neat thing that Steven has in his ships.
Neat.
He gets little covers on them.
I need the little bender neat thing. Bump fest.
That's bumping into Striden.
Right. He's just barely going to come around and bump the corner.
Yeah, he's going to sideswipe into the Striden's butt there.
Right there.
Right there? Right there.
Ish, whatever.
Ish.
It's going to happen. So. Oh, so sloppy.
You guys are super sloppy. Why are you so sloppy? I mean, he's doing sloops with the other 2 ships, probably. Well, first Stephen goes. Oh, but Stephen just bumped into everything, so...
This is the final round of Bartosz. I'm not sorry if I'm butchering that name. This is the final round of Swiss. We'll have 2 more rounds of single elimination. We'll have a top 4 and a final. There's sloop number 1. That being, was that Duncan's Omega Leader?
Yep.
We just saw sloop.
And Yorr took the stress, because that's what Yorr's job is. So that Omega Leader can target lock the other Omega Leader. And then, yep, you were correct that we have another sloop here.
Slooping Quickdraw.
Quickdraw is way too far away to do anything other than just get stressed here.
We might have
yeah.
a range 3 shot on
Striden.
Striden.
Yeah.
If he gets one through. Yeah, he does easily.
Yeah. No expertise.
Oh,
not that he needed it.
Hit crit. What? Uh-oh. A little frustration showing, I think.
Steven's on tilt a little bit now.
A little, and a direct hit. Yeah, wowzers.
Oh my God! So
Steven.
5 crits out of 6 damage.
Dude, I'm going to have to send Stephen over for you to talk to him for a little bit when this is over. That was murder. Holy cow. Yeah, Stephen, a little inconsolable here. He doesn't, I mean, what do you even make of that?
I don't know.
All those crits. I mean, he took 5 crits in 2 turns.
Yeah.
Out of 2 shots. Actually, in successive shots, because he took the 3 from Yorr and then 2 from Quickdraw. Yeah, that was crazy.
Okay, Mega Leader, you got this. And Palpatine saves him a point. Because there's no reason not to.
Wowzers.
And Duncan's Omega Leader continues to do nothing.
Nothing. Wow, but now we just have a 2-on-1 dogfight supported by Palpatine.
Yeah.
I mean, this is curtains. And I don't... Stephen's Omega Leader has taken some... He's down to hull.
No, his Omega Leader's
1
fine.
shield, okay.
He still has the shield. Duncan has been very good at concentrating his fire on the ship after
Well, we
ship.
questioned that initially. He started taking those long-range shots at Striden, but then the next turn, just the bloodbath.
Wrecked him. Yeah.
Oh.
That was an interesting choice, but it seems to work out. So.
Well, knowing that the next turn he'd palp the Yorr shot into Striden, that's good. Man,
It ended up working out.
Stephen, just I mean, that's just one of those. What do you do? I mean, God Almighty. Oy.
Let's see. I say Steven's gonna sloop. That's my. He's gonna do a sloop to the right and get behind the shuttle. And
Yeah, do some damage.
if he doesn't just flip the table.
Well, oh yeah. Well, we're also going to get a pretty aggressive move out of Quickdraw here to get back in the fight. So. Duncan's shuttle certainly can eat.
Yeah.
Eat
And unfortunately for Steven,
shots.
Duncan's ships are at like both his aces are at 3 hull each.
We're gonna. I
like
mean,
if-
we get a. If we get a sloop out of Duncan's Duncan's Omega Leader, or, well, Yorr's going to move out of the way first.
Yeah.
So he doesn't even have to do
you
that.
can just do a 1 hard turn.
Right.
Just like a nice 1 hard.
Maybe a 3 bank is the TIFO's 3 bank green?
No.
No.
Like very few people have a bank 3.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
TIFO.
Oh, he did the one turn. I'm surprised by that.
Pretty sure I did send Stephen a set. I wonder why he doesn't have his crit token. Says I'm pretty sure I sent him a set. Most of the local guys have always support the channel when I ask for stuff.
Oh, Duncan was trying to go forward, but let's see if he gets pushed back to his own shuttle. Looks like it.
Which is, I mean, what he wants. Yeah, it's not so bad.
Yeah. Oh, he's trying to do a K turn.
Oh, well, this is awkward. There's
whatever.
The stress.
You're ate the stress like yours job was going to be anyway. So
There's a one back. Clears.
This is going to be interesting. Let's see what our natural dice here. Hey, look, natty hits. Duncan, I hate you.
My goodness. Yeah, little frustration.
Oh my God,
Steve. This is a tough day. What's he take? Just one of those.
Yep. Yeah, he just lost the shield.
Now he's going to shoot into the shuttle. I mean, he's got to. He can't shoot back into Quickdraw again.
Well, he could.
That would not
Quickdraw
be
lost
it.
all his shields, so Quickdraw's not going to shoot back.
Okay.
So.
Oh, okay.
Quickdraw lost that ability now that he's out of shields.
When you had said that earlier, I thought you were talking about Stevens.
Oh, yep, he's taking the shot on the opposing Quickdraw.
2 evades. It's so irritating.
Oh my God, Duncan.
And one hit into one evade. Okay, so no, he deals a damage card. Where'd that come from?
Oh, he has juke. So the one evade turned into
I see.
no evades.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, Duncan.
I mean, those dice. This game, his dice have been bananas. His evade dice have been crazy.
Yeah.
And his natty hits and crits.
Like, everything's been pretty amazing.
I mean, he added 1 crit to that roll earlier, but it was already a hit and 2 crits.
Yeah.
I mean. Oh. So he's. So you're stressed.
Yep.
Stevens Omega Lead just got to clear out of there before Duncan's moves. Do we see another sloop out of... Is there room for Duncan's Quickdraw to sloop?
Yeah, there's room for it. Yeah, once... Because Yor's going to get out of the way. And then Quickdraw can sloop in there.
So it's a 1 bank.
Yeah, Yor's getting out of the way, and then now Yor's job is to allow his other ships to sloop and do annoying things. And
What's he gonna turn? No, 2 bank.
she's like, I'm getting some points out of this. I'm going after you, Yor.
Now 1 turn from... Is that up there? Omega Leader again at the top?
Yeah, if Duncan's Omega Leader does a 1 turn here, then
That's curtains. I mean, that's disastrous.
it's really bad.
Is there room for a right sloop on a Quickdraw? Or will he get that rock?
I think he'd be fine. I don't think that's what he did, but he'd be fine. Yep. You see
There's the 1
Steven's
turn.
body language there, like, yep, that's the 1 turn.
Man, oh man.
Oh.
Now that's Steve is an excellent player, and
And yeah, he's just setting up
Just-
the butt shot.
Sure. Yeah, see, I forgot entirely that was an option.
So range 1
Whoa.
butt shot.
Range 1 butt shot. Folks, that's it.
Just
My
be done.
Goodness, that
Oh.
was nasty.
That was a rough beat.
Do we want to hear from? Stephen?
No, I don't think Steven wants to talk. I
Look,
think
he
Steven-
lays the crits down.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy kazowie.
Okay. Well,
Man, that was rough.
that was a quick round.
That was a quick one, but entertaining, fun
Yeah.
game. Just, what do you do against that? Hey. All right, guys. So we'll be back with semis. It's going to be a little bit because that was a pretty quick round. That was only about 30, 40 minutes. So check back in about an hour, and we should be well into. We should be just getting going with
maybe a little less than
semifinals.
that.
Maybe less. Yeah, not quite. It's been. No, it's going to. Yeah. Okay. Maybe about 5:30.
Yeah.
Another 40, 45 minutes. So we will catch you later. I'm Aaron Utley,
And I'm Paul Heaver.
and thanks for watching. We'll see you in a bit.